So as much fun as we're having exploring Norway from the water, there are places we just can't sail to. So the local Honda dealer here in Ålesund hooked us up with this cute little electric car, and this weekend we are going on a road trip. We just have to wait about 45 minutes for it to charge, and then we can go.
Where to? We're going to that super cool road. This is the way you go. It's so quiet. Shh. That feels super weird. The whole boat's like pulsating.
Is it the first time that you're driving on a ferry?
On a ferry, no, but it's the first time driving on a ferry without a parking brake that goes and you can like pull it back and you know the parking brake on. This is just like push a button. It's like parking brake, and then hope that nothing happens. Gonna be a really popular spot this weekend, I can tell. We are at Troll's Church. It's a very cool underground cave thing with a waterfall. It's about an hour and a half to hike up to it. And judging by how many cars are on the parking lot, it's gonna be a very popular spot because it's sunny and a weekend. Yeah, it's fun.
I woke up in the world I wanted. Sunrise dancing with the morning. In your eyes, I swear I saw it. I woke up in the world I wanted.
Yeah.
I woke up in the world you gave me. New horizon in the making. Wish I could bottle up and say
this trail's really pretty.
Yeah.
It's like walking through a green tunnel. And we just started.
It's very different from the alpine hiking we've been doing lately. It feels like we're in an enchanted forest right now. I'm waiting for the trolls and fairies to come out. Wow. A place like this is where I want to do silks.
Should've brought them.
Oh. I don't know who would volunteer to climb up those trees to hook it up though.
I woke up in the world I wanted. It used to be a dream, but now it's you and me. It used to be a dream.
This is really good. It's clean. See?
See? Looks clean. Yeah. Well, we made it to the entrance of the first cave, and it is chilly. So I'm gonna put my jacket on before we go in. Okay. Apparently this first shaft is about 70 meters long, and it's the longest cave in southern Norway. So I'm excited to see what's inside.
Hey. Man, I'm glad I have a bright backpack. Otherwise, I would disappear. You wouldn't see where I am. Wearing all black in a dark cave, you know?
We're smart.
Cool. Shall we?
Yeah.
This is gonna be really epic. This is so cool.
That is so cool. It's really loud though. Really pretty. It's like a underground waterfall grotto thing, and it's really cold too. Check this out.
Well, that was really, really cool, but apparently the cave keeps going, so we're gonna climb up through a little hole and then go above that waterfall. So that should be fun.
Are you gonna fit?
I might have to take off my backpack.
You might.
Yeah, I'll have to take off my backpack. Backpackers. Yeah.
Well, it looks like Kika made it out okay, so I guess now it's my turn. Yeah. All right, here you go.
I call this choosing your own adventure.
I like it. Oh, this is like a nice hand. This reminds me of, where was it, Bon Air? We went free diving in that cave. This is cool.
I don't think we're the first ones to climb out here, because there's like, now that I notice, there's actually a little path, so it's like, basically they're saying like, if you dare to do it, there's a path waiting for you on the other side.
I like it though. There's no like handrails and warning signs and paved paths like there are in a lot of the other caves we explore.
Yeah.
This one's definitely a little bit more rugged. I highly approve.
Yep. Definitely our style of adventure. So, shall we keep going?
exercise.
Yeah, it's really neat. I mean, it's really smooth.
Although there's you drove a car.
That's a really good question. I don't remember.
The Jeep, maybe in Florida?
Yes. 2.5 years ago. Although there's this weird thing that it does. It has this automated, like, whereabouts. I don't know how you would call it. It's like a sensor for its whereabouts, so it knows where the lanes are.
Yeah.
So if I get too close to the middle lane, it'll let me know. See? It beeps and then it auto adjusts for me, which is very weird because it moves the helm, but I guess you can technically push.
We're not boat people. We pulled in the parking lot back there. We were like, should we go bow in or stern in? We're like, yeah, this is a car. I guess we'll go front in. I don't know. What do you say?
I guess we spend so much time on a boat that we forget all the terms. Like when I go to a restaurant, I ask for the head, which is very weird because not everybody knows what the head is.
No.
So we saw something that looked like a water spout when we were driving down the road, so we had to pull over and check it out. And it can't be a water spout because I think water spout starts from the clouds. And we noticed that the water was rising up from the water, which is kind of like a tornado, but it's not.
It looks like we've got really strong gusts coming down through the front of this fjord. And then when like wind comes from the other side and it hits like the spray from one side, it shoots like straight up in the air. But it's probably blowing 20 to 30 knots and probably gusting to like 40 or 50. When the puffs of water come up off the waves, it just shoots by us. But it's only in this little fjord, like right around the corner where we were. You couldn't, it was completely like flat and calm. So it's just this one where the wind's funneling down through.
It's pretty from a car.
Yeah.
I think. But check this out. Like, I'm gonna roll down the window and then you'll notice how loud it gets.
Except there's no one right now. Be like a really crappy day to be out there on a boat.
Yeah. There's a rainbow in that one. Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it?
It's really cool. Shall we continue?
Yep.
We need to go find a charging station and get some lunch, I think.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Well, we are at 25%. We've been driving for 3 hours this morning. And yeah, it's time to charge up. But luckily the car knows where all the charging stations are. So you just search for the closest one and it takes you there. It should only take about 40 minutes to charge up. So it'll be just enough time to stretch our legs and have some lunch probably. Maybe dump some drone footage.
Turn left onto Romsdalsveien. Then the destination is on your right.
What the fuck is this? It's like not a stop, it's a merge, it's a yield, it's not a roundabout. Confusing little country. Oh, it's windy.
It's so windy right now. It's insane.
Have fun trying to put your sweater on.
Right? I'm trying to go downwind. But the car should take about an hour to charge. So in the meantime, we're going to go grab some lunch and find something to do. Maybe, technically there's an outlet inside the car. So I might be able to...
Inside the car?
Yeah. There's an outlet, the plug outlet inside the car. So it means we can charge our drone batteries, our camera batteries. Maybe I can do some editing while we wait for the car to charge. Because the inverter in this car is bigger than the inverter in our boat. So, you know.
We could run a microwave.
Yeah. Should have brought our freezer.
It's so windy.
It's ridiculous right now.
It's a 1500 watt inverter. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Get some editing done.
Yeah, so it's a little bit windy outside. So we took our lunch and workstation inside.
Grabbed a coffee from the gas station across the street.
Yeah, we're charging the batteries for the cameras, and I am kind of doing a bit of editing.
Yeah, it's interesting. A lot of the negative stuff we've heard about electric cars is about the range and people driving with range anxiety, right? Because a lot of them don't have the same range that a gas car does, and it takes a little bit longer to charge up. But there's apps that show all of the charging stations, and here in Norway there's a charging station every like 20 or 50 kilometers or so. So even on a car like this that has a relatively small battery pack, it only has like 150 to 200 kilometer range because it's meant to be more of a city car. It still isn't really the end of the world, because there's charging stations everywhere, and after driving for 2 or 3 hours, like, we want to stop and take a break anyway.
Yeah.
It charges up super quick too. It's only like 30 minutes to get back up to 80%, and then about 50 minutes to get all the way to 100%. So I mean, 30 minutes is like go get a coffee, take a pee, stretch your legs, and that's 30 minutes. So it's not a big deal at all.
I think where it would make a difference is if we were doing like a really long road trip, like if we're going from Oslo all the way up to Tromsø or something like that. Then
definitely not like a through road trip car. But yeah, I mean, compare that to like a Tesla that has a battery that's 3 times bigger and can charge 3 times faster. So it can go 600 kilometers. So you can drive for like 6 or 7 hours and then charge for an hour. That would make more of a better road trip car. But for what we're doing here in Norway, where we're stopping and exploring and hiking and sightseeing, it's perfect because all the charges are in cool spots anyway. So you charge, you go for a walk, you come back, car's charged. It does have a battery bank that's about 3 times larger than the one that we have on our boat, and the difference though is that it can charge at 50 kilowatts. So it can charge that up in an hour, where on our boat we charge a lot slower. It kind of takes us overnight to charge up our battery bank. What I do like though about electric cars, especially probably these newer ones, is that their range estimation is very, very accurate. And so if it says you have 100 kilometers left, you have 100 kilometers left, and you can just open up the app, or open up the search menu on the car itself, find a charging station within that range, and then just charge when you get there.
Start it like that.
96%. Let's rock and roll, man.
So it says 4 minutes, and then
excellent.
Cool beans. All right, well, let's hit the road.
Pack up all this junk and keep driving. It's insane. 22 kilowatt hours in 40 minutes. That's so fast. We could charge our boat up in like 10 minutes if we could plug it into one of these. That'd be awesome. This is the coolest road to drive with an electric car because you get all the advantages. Like, it's a smooth driving car anyway, and it's sporty anyway, but with electric you get all the torque all the time. You don't have to worry about shifting or like losing speed, and so all the hairpin turns are just buttery smooth. I love it. I've been on roads like this on motorcycles, I've been on roads like this in stick shifts, and it's definitely a lot easier to drive it with an electric car. Oh, that was so cool. I want to do it again.
Whoa. Look, snow.
Oh look, snow.
Oh, by the way, if you need to park, check this out. Apparently this car can park. Drive slowly. So. Is it gonna see it? Not be close enough.
There you
Oh. Alright, which one do you want? Let's do this one. Alright, and now we just hang out.
Lazy.
Hey, easy. There you go. I think it sensed that a car was nearby. Oh, look, a Tesla. Oh no, it's not a Tesla. Done. And that was the automatic parking job. That's cool.
You could probably do it better.
It takes it a while to figure out what's a parking spot too. That's the one thing.
I think you could have done it better. You could have done it in one go instead of two.
Yeah.
But it's cool that it saw that car coming and didn't like crash into it.
I don't know though. Should we test that theory? Should we see if I'm better than the car at parking?
Hells yeah.
Okay, let's not. Oh boy. I've never been good at back parking.
No pressure.
So let's see here. So I am going to be here.
So drive slowly, pick a parking space.
Pick a parking space. I decide, click this one.
Left.
No. And then I'm just gonna be.
Like a professional.
Done.
Boom.
Boom!
Look at that.
One go. Kika versus car. Kika wins.
It just doesn't sound the same.
Well, I'm glad that we had a sunny weekend because now it is raining. So our road trip adventure is officially coming to an end. But now we are heading back to our own electric vehicle, back to our little Uma. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one when we're sailing on an electric boat instead of driving an electric car. All right, cheers.